I'm gonna be talking about DNA replication. Uh, Jesus. How the fuck? I'm gonna be talking about DNA replication while playing Minecraft. Oh my Jesus. Fucking just started. Fuck up. Yeah, man. So as you may know, DNA is a double helix. And okay, Jesus. Yeah, so DNA is a double helix, anti-parallel, which will be important later on. So basically, for DNA replication, there's a point of origin of replication, which will be used in order to replicate the DNA. This ain't a coherent story. Bing. Bing. I'm supposed to talk, but I don't fucking know how. 3. So anyways, for DNA replication, there are machines called... machines? So anyways, bamboo, am I right? DNA replication is important in order to form reproductive cells, which are important in order to get children. Yeah. Yeah. Uh, I'm not a YouTuber, please help. So basically, for DNA replication, there are multiple enzymes at play, like helicase, which is basically like a zipper. It like splits the two strands of DNA. Yeah, it uncoils the helix, and then it basically separates the DNA strands from each other. Sure. Sheep. Sheep. Oh, sheep. What else is there to talk about DNA replication? The DNA stays separate because of single-strand binding proteins, which basically act like uh, like gum, I suppose. No, yeah, kind of like no, kind of like the. Yeah, basically, this was supposed to be such a small video. Help me. I I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I just wanted to talk about DNA replication. Uh, uh, Gee, what? Why am I so high up? What is this? Anyway, so for DNA replication, helicase separates. Why do I keep saying separates? Anyway, it separates the DNA strands. So, uh, primase can form an RNA primer for DNA polymerase 3 to bind, which basically, well, uh, replicates the DNA. Yeah, but it can only do. I was supposed to tell about the directions of the. Oh, help me. Uh, how am I supposed to make something coherent out of this? Help me. I was. What else? At this point, I might as well talk about Minecraft, I suppose. Oh, parrot. Anyway, so for DNA replication, that, give me a minute, okay? I need to recollect my thoughts while I'm going to watch the. Why do I keep saying that? Come on. Anyway, where is it? Where is it? There it is. Melon! This is my new base of operations. To be fair, it is a bad idea. Oh, never mind. Oh. Oh. I'm here. Okay. Oh. Well. This is my base. Do I even want to attempt to talk about it anymore? Probably should give it at least one more shot. But then again, oh, the fact that I found this. Yes, simply light this up. My base is already built. At which point, yes, then I have the resources in order to. Yes, this is gonna be great. Give me a moment. Just need some coal. Coal. Frick. Wait, why is it already dark? I mean, I guess it makes sense. It's been so long talking about stuff. Trying to talk about stuff, I must say. Most. Oh, glowberries. Those could work. Anyway, let's go over there. Or I simply lock myself up. Or I get some torches. I get some torches. Yes. Yes. I get some torches. I can symbolize it, I think. It's gonna be blessed. I'm gonna be a teacher someday, just trust me. this will be enough, I think, for the time being at least. Oh, oh, it's thunder. What did I see again? I think I shot. Oh, anyway. Jesus, man. This was supposed to be such an easy video. But hey, whatever. Anyway. So, DNA replication. I'm gonna talk about it in just a second. Just give me one moment. I'll be able to fully explain it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Please don't tell me they're in here. Let me just quickly. Please don't. Hang on. Oh, jeez. There we go. Hello? Easy. Did not flinch. I did not flinch. Okay. Good. Just a few more seconds. Just about to be done lighting up this place. Then nothing can sneak up on me. I think that this should work right. Sure. Something's gonna spawn there. Anyway, I can finally make some stairs. So, I suppose those work as well. Yeah, well, whatever. Anyway, so the DNA strands. It's basically a double helix, but it's also anti-parallel. So, for example, one walks like this, while the other walks like this. Which basically means that, yeah, in order to complete a pattern, let's say this is the nucleotide, or if you don't know what that is, basically, you know those A, T, G, and C's people keep talking about when talking about DNA? That stuff. So, DNA polymerase 3 needs to create a nucleotide that's basically the complement to this one, but on the other side, in the opposite direction. So let's say this line didn't exist yet. Let me quickly make an X. 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 Those are straight here. Here. Almost done. X. Okay. So let's say that this is one of the strands. Basically, what DNA DNA polymerase 3 does is it matches this one, so in this case oak, but in the opposite direction. Another oak. Another oak. I should really get those stairs, you know, that way you get a better picture. Better picture is needed. X. Yes. Let's say it's like this. Where are the stairs? Stairs. In this direction. I need more stairs for this example. That's mine. This is my new base. Mine. So basically, what it needs to do is it needs to match, right? Which means oak, you need the opposite of that, so cobble in the opposite direction, cobble, which means this one, this one, this one, and this one. That's basically what DNA polymerase 3 does, right? Excuse me. So, after this happens, there's something called the lagging strand, which basically refers to the way that DNA replication works, because basically you can't separate the whole DNA strand in one go, and because you can only place the nucleotides on the end of the uh, one before it. So like I could only place this one on this side. Well, this one. Yeah. So basically, only the side that pokes out is a viable side to place another one next to. So I couldn't place one on this side because that's simply not possible with the way that the enzyme works, which creates something called a lagging strand, which basically means that if I quickly get this stuff, place you there, come on, like that, which basically means that it can only copy one part. So let's say it starts here. I can copy this part. Then RNA primase needs to make another primer right here, which basically is like a point DNA polymerase 3 can bind to, which means it can then start over here and complete the section that previously was uncompletable because it couldn't place one right here because it simply didn't have the right end to it. And that's called an Okazaki fragment. Excuse me. Yeah, that's basically, yeah, almost all I need to tell you. So then, DNA polymerase 1 will come in and basically remove the primers that I talked about, because those are RNA, we need DNA, which basically means that it knocks down all of the RNA fragments and then places in the correct DNA fragments. And after that, there is basically like a little gap that DNA polymerase 1 introduces. So basically it will be like something like stupid blocks. Will be something like this, and then an enzyme called DNA ligase basically will puts it in the right direction. And that's all you need to know for DNA replication. Yeah, that was a pretty good explanation, IMO. Uh, please tell me this is 10 minutes. I need to upload, but I don't know if I can talk about anything else. Uh, this is in eukaryotes, by the way. Prokaryotes are a little bit more simple. Wait, no, wait, no, wait, eh, almost what I wanted to say, but still not uh, in the correct way. Basically, what I wanted to say is that in eukaryotes, aka multicellular uh, organisms, uh, How do I want to finish this sentence? Jesus. Basically, what I want to say is that uh, piston. I really don't know what I'm. Help. Help. Oh, wait, you can place them next to each other. Oh, yeah. Anyway, what I wanted to say is basically. Uh, Let me quickly think about what I want to say. Uh, well, organizing this inventory because it's kind of bugging me. 1, 2, 3. So basically, in organisms with chromosomes, there is a bit of a problem with DNA replication because of the way that it works with the lagging strands that I just showed in particular. Wait, do I need to place the stairs again? I mean, it would help if I placed those stairs back. Okay. Alright then. Okay, so what am I doing? So basically, 1 and 2. So, bit of a smaller sequence this time, but whatever. So basically, let's say this. So basically, let's say this is our current sequence, and let's say this is what DNA polymerase 3 has already created. As you can see, it's still missing a bit of the sequence. Let's make this one just slightly more. But let's say RNA primase can't really make a primer here, which basically means that this site can never ever be fully synthesized, which also means that this is just a single strand of DNA, which in itself ain't bad, but it also means that it gets degenerated? Degraded, that's the word, degraded. So basically you just lost a bit of information. This is only in chromosomed organisms, but still an issue, which we basically as humans have basically a bit of spam called a telomere, which basically doesn't code for anything, but it's just there to be desaturated after DNA replication. Yeah, prokaryotes don't really suffer from this because instead of chromosomes they have circular DNA, which doesn't have this issue because it simply loops back around, so you can basically always synthesize that part. Please tell me it's been 10 minutes. So excited that I could quit, that I forgot an outro. Give me a quick second. Well, that does it for this episode. Bye bye.